Hello!
Hi!
Welcome back to Kids and Bits Gaming. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Mikayla.
And we're back.
And we're gonna try to save Arnaud! I don't think it's gonna happen.
We're gonna cry this episode.
It's fine.
Just keep going. Just...
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't
right now.
That thing.
Do it right
now.
Peer pressure. Ready?
Now.
3, 2, pressure. Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
In we go. Oh god, he's coming. Mikayla, he's coming.
Fuck.
He on his way, Mikayla. He's coming for you.
I can't see anything. I need
I'm
arrows.
sure you can. Whoop! Huh, there was a pot. How did he see you?
I don't know.
If
there's
heat
another
sensing.
arrow that magically appeared, so we're just gonna accept it.
I'm convincing that they have some heat sensing.
Maybe. Hey, don't you dare.
Oh my god.
I got your hand. But you know what?
Hashtag dead. No. Hashtag.
Do these guys have hats?
I don't know.
Hats. Hats, I said. Hats, I said.
Do these guys have hats? Yes!
Oh, big guy. Big guy.
Oh god, do these guys have hats? I'm still on that. I'm still on the hat thing.
How can I save Arnaud? How can he? No! No!
Oh! Wait, Mikayla, you know you can use your sling against the spear dudes, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's actually probably really smart. Yeah.
Grab another. Is that a bolt just floating there? What's happening?
It's another.
Oh, that's another spear. Okay. Remember, sling it up. And he's dead. Ha, ha.
Sucks to suck. Oh, you're a good guy.
Nope, that's Arnaud.
Okay.
He's coming.
Oh,
he's on his way. Okay, so he is fire. Fire.
Just fire?
Fire. No, I meant like, you know, tar pot fire thing, you know?
Wow. Did
Mikayla,
not.
how's this going? I really hate that you don't have an option there to, like, do anything.
I'm sorry, what?
You're doing everything wrong.
What just happened?
Mikayla, you kept hitting the wrong, like, you literally didn't, you threw a fire.
I threw a fire.
Instead of throwing a tar. Oh no.
Don't you dare come right at me.
X-Fan's coming. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Just get up and kill him. You got him. Oh, duck. Sling.
Fuck you.
There you go.
Okay, I need some...
no, spear guy. Spear.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, this is going poor.
Oh, what the heck? I was doing okay, and now I'm not.
This is going poor.
Oh, let me just get it.
Run.
Oh, come on, don't
Just
glitch
run.
out now.
Just run. Okay. Spear him up. Okay. Beautiful. Spear guy, he's aiming. Okay.
I was hoping for another bow or arrow.
Just get him.
Yeah, you wanna prepare?
Okay.
I'll just...
There's another guy.
Oh, come on.
There's another guy?
Yeah, I think... Oh, there we go.
Get him. There you go. Okay, where is
Okay, the
Big
fact
Boy?
that she could nail him from that distance is just...
Big boy. Okay, big boy. So
Tar.
pot of tar. So make more tar. There you go. Take pot. Throw pot. Okay.
Now the fire.
Now throw fire. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way you can survive that.
No, he can't.
I don't know what type of enemy
I don't
you
know,
are,
but
I can't.
ooh, Mikayla, something just came right past you.
Yeah.
Spearman. Yeah, save those bolts.
I aim on this far? Yes.
There you go. To your right.
What are you?
Sword, I would bolt.
I can't.
White means hit. So see when you go white? Oh shit.
guy.
Okay, good thing you didn't do that. Okay.
Alright,
you need that.
he does extinguish? Is that what distorted him?
You could do that to like distort his vision, yep, and then get his back. And then you can light him up or you can bolt him.
There we go. Oh, okay.
Nope, not dead. There you go.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna let him. No! No!
This is it.
Fuck you! Oh, Arnaud!
Amicia, he's yours.
Oh.
Oh!
It's done!
Oh
Should I
my
hit him like 3
God.
times? Oh no, Arnaud! Go to Arnaud! Go to Arnaud!
What can
Oh.
I do? You can
Oh.
stop shouting.
Sorry,
Nothing. There's
Please
nothing you
don't.
can do.
no.
Just be with him. Just be there.
It's the right time. And you gave me quite the last run.
Oh, come on.
God.
No! No!
Great boy.
Oh no.
And you.
I know.
You.
Oh my
Damn it.
God. I'm gonna cry.
I'm crying. It's
Are you
fine.
crying?
Oh, I'm crying. There's a big old one right there.
Okay.
I'll make that too. Oh no! No! Oh, and they're right there. That's so much worse.
That's so cruel.
Oh, that's so much worse.
That they watched that.
Except for
yeah.
Lucas is like,
It
what's
will
going
kill us.
on?
The nebula.
Oh.
Oh, Sophia.
You did it. Now we all owe you.
Oh my God. God, this is just horrific after horrific.
Everywhere. The rats will spread unchecked.
Yeah, let's go and find Hugo. It's not like anyone's gonna be stopping
I
him.
quite literally.
This is his judgment.
Do we still have time?
We have to try.
No.
Does it matter? Let's just go.
We need to go to
Make
Hugo.
room. I will take the reins. I have to do something.
Don't you dare sacrifice yourself. We already had one sacrifice. We don't need two.
No, I cannot let you fucking die. Okay, Sophia, look, man, we got a fucking pact, okay? Like,
We lost
you.
Robert. We lost Arnaud.
Who's
I can't-
Robert?
Who's the book guy?
His name is Joseph.
Oh,
Not too far, I say.
Mikayla! It was Joseph!
Amicia, are you alright? No. I could have.
Who's Robert?
I don't even know how you're even standing.
Who's Robert? This episode needs to be named Who's Robert? Okay.
Joseph. I meant Joseph.
I was gonna do a sentimental
My heart-
thing, you know, now for Arnaud, but I really might just
My heart was
name
in the
this
right
Who's
place.
Robert. Who's Robert?
Now we need to find out where Hugo is.
Shit. God damn it.
Robert! Who's Robert? The boat guy! Joseph!
Hugo must be
His name was Joseph. I'm sorry,
I'm
Joseph.
gonna drink the disgusting drink.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna throw up.
From laughing too hard from drinking like seltzer.
From sparkling bowler! It's so bad, but I'm thirsty.
Oh.
Okay,
sorry.
I gotta stop.
It's coming from the ground.
That
Oh.
triggers me, those gagging noises, so I'm gonna trigger someone.
that
Oh god.
was an authentic gag, too.
Yeah, what?
Happened in the city.
What happened?
Don't go down
I
there.
can't aim.
Straight to the hills.
No! Not the sea! Let's find a small boat!
What's that damn rumble?
Rats.
The gates of hell have opened. Marseille is lost.
There's more to be lost
The
here.
final chant of the Macula.
Oh no. Hey, so remember how I have been saying this entire day
Yeah.
that Hugo's gonna die?
Yeah.
I think Hugo's gonna die.
I think Hugo's
And
gonna
I think
die.
the third day,
If he didn't already die,
he's dying now. Like, we're not gonna get to him in time.
Well, if you remember too, like, what's the originator?
Basilius?
Yeah, like he was,
Covered.
yeah. So there's nothing to say that that is exactly what Hugo is.
Oh, those rats are gonna come crumbling up.
We wait.
Further on, but that hay is in the way. Wait, we have this cannon.
You know how it works?
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. Wait, you push here. That must be it. Figured it out. I think. Go on then.
What am I aiming at?
Hit RS.
Is it that?
Hay?
What hay?
I don't know. She said there's hay in the way. To the left?
To the left.
My left.
Oh, that left?
Yeah.
That looks like rock. That's all made up.
Oh. I thought it was like a cannonball.
So did I.
The Count recovered
It's
the car
not.
built by the order. So we're going behind these walls.
Don't think about it now.
Just go.
Let's go, Sophia.
Just go.
Again.
Don't think about it, just go. We lost Arnaud. We lost Joseph.
Robert?
I'm sure we lost a Robert
We
somewhere
lost
along the
Robert.
way.
We may have lost a Robert.
No.
We lost Bowden early on.
We did. Oh no, am
But
I
he also
going to be
sucks.
turning rats on fire?
Mikayla, what do you think is gonna happen?
So this is how it starts. What? Our punishment.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh.
Is it though? Oh!
Oh.
This is a little stressful.
My.
You know what we don't need to worry about though?
God.
Ammo.
Well, no. No.
I'm just gonna keep spraying and hope for the best. Ooh, maybe aim
Oh.
behind me?
Oh my god. See, the problem with this is like you have your evil laugh happening right now. So like I know you're having a good time. Like in case anybody's wondering when Mikayla goes he like you know she's concocting some bullshit, okay? Like known you for 25 years? How old are we? 25
Old.
years? Old. We're almost 30, so 25 years? You rap. Oh!
I failed.
I see that.
Did I
Did
fail
you?
or was that story
Hang
fail?
on. Story fail.
Okay.
'Tis what it appears.
Mm. What did I get as an achievement?
I think.
I don't want to skip.
No, don't skippy skip. Hey, remember we thought we skippy skipped and we didn't actually skippy skip anything? Ah, yes. Remember when this was a happy game?
Yeah.
Before we found the shenanigans. Oh, her poor arm.
Please, please do not stay close to that fire, even though the horde, it's not going to stop the horde, but it's a pleasant thought. Oh boy.
We're here.
Yeah, we are.
I've never been to Marseille. Oh,
Now you are.
you came in the loveliest season.
Sorry.
For real.
Let's go find my brother.
Okay.
Well, if he's not dead.
I feel like this is what you experienced in Pompeii.
Did you say Bombay or Pompeii?
Pompeii.
Okay, because I could have swore you said
No, Pompeii.
Bombay, and I was like, when have you been?
Well, I
Bombay?
mean, it did kind of bomb Bay.
Bomb is Bay.
Unstoppable.
I'm not.
Oh my god, did you know that
I just
bomb?
forget it
Bay.
sometimes.
Such Bay.
Lucas,
You know who everybody's like, oh my god, Bay. With right
I
now?
must say,
Sorry, they got sentimental and I got really
it's
distracted.
an honor to have you by my
It's
side.
Pedro Pascal.
You're
Everybody loves him.
How can you not?
I have still not watched The Last of Us.
You
the
really
best
should.
thing in the world.
They did a really good job.
I know, one of my
with it.
favorite actors is in it too, because I love Nick Offerman.
They did a
But,
really
He's
good
my
job with
fave.
it.
I love Nick Offerman.
You're my family.
I mean, you'll be crying
You're
at the end
sharing
of
all
each
this
episode.
because you think
but
you won't
it's
make
fine.
it?
I kind of figured.
You all still have a lot to live.
Episode
so
3
you'll
though.
make it.
I also cried during Howl's Moving Castle, so
That's also just fair.
I cried my freaking eyeballs out.
Ugh, it's so good though.
Oh god, the music in that. Also, like, I've never I want to read that book very badly. For Howl's Moving Castle.
Same.
So I think it's a. Don't quote me. I think it might be a series, like a trilogy.
Oh, I didn't. I thought it was just a novel.
I thought it was too, but then I was watching a Tiki-Taki.
Oh, the Ticks of the Talks.
Somebody was comparing Howl's Moving Castle movie to Howl's Moving Castle book. Very different dynamic between, like, Sophie and Howl in the book and Sophie and Howl in the movie, obviously. And just the way it's done. And somebody said books, and they're happily ever after in the end. That's just a black
What's his
hole.
favorite game? Conquering.
Well, someone's dream came true.
Oh, God.
I'm
Oh,
just giving her
God.
a revenge.
Let's get to work.
I don't think you have anything. No. But we're at endgame. Ooh, big chest.
Big chest maybe gives me stuff. I don't know though. I didn't find a lot of tools in my chaos of killing people.
Nah, 10 pieces.
Oh my
though.
god. So many rats.
Can you
No,
upgrade
nothing.
anything? You have 33. You need 65. Yeah,
60 minimum, yep.
yeah, 60 at the min.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
God, unless you're following a guide, I think to get all the tools and stuff like that, it's just not gonna happen. You're just not gonna find it all.
that is so uncomfortable.
All the little screeches, all the
Yeah.
little ratty rats, all the little.
Ugh.
You know, rats are
Oh,
adorable
Hugo,
too.
please, they are.
You survived.
So cute.
And they're so docile too. And then we have these. Oh,
Oh.
Carnation. It's the first flower Hugo offered me.
Well.
Just before we met you, Lucas.
oh.
Makes me feel old.
That flower is sure to put a smile on his face.
Yes.
He's alive. He might be mummying at this point. Oh.
Or pretty dead.
Holy
There
shit.
he is. Found him.
Ah,
And it's just
waves.
waving.
Hell.
Ah, that's terrifying.
He do this?
Yes, you did.
No.
I think that's safe to say.
So we're really going in there?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna go in there?
Sorry.
No idea.
That's alright. I had enough fun, I guess.
What
my
about
boat
this
is
entire
wrecked
adventure has
anyway.
been fun? You
Well,
just lost Arnaud. I'm pretty sure he was your
We can get
romance.
in, maybe.
Pretty sure sarcasm.
But it'll be a deep dive.
That just like
Listen.
wiffle balled over your head. You know, I could just hear that
World.
like just whistling past, you know? Like that right past you. Right like 5 feet.
You know, like
above
that scene from oh god,
Whiffle.
what's his face versus the world? The gamer movie
you. Yes.
where he throws himself out the window.
And it
I'm sorry, he's not here.
shit, what am I supposed to do? Nothing.
I just like that
Cutscene.
one rat that was like,
Look at me! Sophia! Amicia!
no! Please be.
It's a blackout baby. Oh, I'm sure that hurt like a son of a bitch.
Someone's not alive.
You're alive.
You know, the problem is Lucas
Where's
was
Lucas?
upstairs. Like up above, hanging out.
Is he okay above, or is he just above and not okay?
I have no idea, but it does not appear that.
Broken femur?
No, no, no. It's just.
Broken.
Are you alright?
Oh,
Probably broken.
Sophia's hurt.
bad.
I'll try to join you.
That or it's a broken pelvis.
That's even worse. Ooh.
Yeah, it is. By the way, it is the most deadliest of breaks. Your pelvis. And ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you why. Fun medical facts with Rachel. So your main arteries that like they travel like through your pelvis, like down your femur, so that's your like femoral artery.
Oh.
So above it,
Sorry.
when it's actually in the pelvic area, like where like your bladder and stuff is, it's called your iliac artery, and then it branches like apart and becomes your femoral artery, and then it branches in the back to become like the like back by the hamstrings or whatever. So that's why like it's like the femoral artery when you nick, like the femoral and then the axillary artery, which is in the biceps, I believe.
It's the underneath, isn't it?
No, it's like the inside of your arm.
Okay.
Those two are the fastest deaths. Not a lot of people know that, but like if you really, really like wanna like hurt someone, like those are like spots. So when you break your pelvis or shatter your pelvis, most time people's iliac artery gets nicked. So they have internal bleedings. Very quickly. And what happens is because that artery, very similar to like the jugular and the femoral, like the other ones I've named, it just spouts. So your body will fill with blood faster than you can even begin to say, uh-oh. Like it's a very, very uncomfortable and a very, very painful death because like it's just your body just fills with blood. But it's one of the most dangerous. It's one of the most dangerous
why
deaths.
it's? I've always known that pelvis is it's dangerous in the fact that it's you need your pelvis in order to really.
You can't do shit.
Yeah,
so
like
it's
in terms
really
of transportation or mobility, it just.
Yeah, so it's what keeps you weight bearing. Obviously, it's what keeps you able so you can stand on your legs. It's your center of gravity. Go?
Yeah, just run.
Oh, no.
Run.
On it. Yeah, your pelvis essentially is your center of gravity. Or like kind of like the middle ground. So it's dangerous like not only in the beginning when you first break it, but it's extremely dangerous there and after the fact. Because it's dangerous there and after the fact because you can't, if you move wrong and it's not completely fused or not completely set, you're done.
Right.
Like you will snag that artery and you will, well,
no, not now.
I'm sorry! He's just standing there!
Is that it right there?
I think so. I just died with... Yes! Faster!
So this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we'll see. Oh, I guess. It's a little stressful.
So, long story short, ladies and gents, don't nick that artery.
Avoid, out of all the things to break, avoid breaking your
pelvis if you can. I have actually worked with a few people who are pelvis fractures. Or pelvic fractures.
I knew of a few residents who unfortunately didn't make it through surgery because...
Yeah, it happens a lot. It is one of the more deadly fractures. Another actual one that is pretty deadly, at least for the elderly, is going to be hip. So when for whatever reason that also has a really high death rate after. So usually most people who break their hip in their I believe it's above the age of 80, usually only live up to a year post hip repair.
Yeah.
It is a really bad statistic. And the reason for that is because the more elderly you are when you break your hip, the recovery is significantly harder.
Right.
So my grandmother actually is a person who broke the statistic. So my grandmother broke her hip. She shattered her pelvis in, I think, in 5 places. Or hip in 5. It was actually part of her pelvis that she broke. So she broke her femur and part of her pelvis. So when people say they have a hip fracture, what they actually mean is it's the head of the femur where it enters the ball socket joint of the pelvis, essentially, is what they're talking about. So, my grandmother shattered the head of her femur and, the part of, the acetabulum where the head of the femur kind of sits.
Right.
And my grandmother did this at 93 years old. So, it's been 3 years. She did this in the very start of COVID, February of 2020. It is now 3 years later, and somehow my grandmother has beat all odds and has lived to kind of tell the tale. But the statistic, over the age of 80 is, mortality within a year.
Yeah.
because it gets so difficult for them to heal and to be able to walk.
Yeah.
And so they're more likely.
And they don't have any fat to even like.
Well, it depends on the elderly person,
Yeah.
right? So like it just depends, and you know, obviously, like you want somebody who's not like skin and bones, just like you don't want anybody who's like frail either, because they're not gonna make it through the surgery. So it's like a happy balance.
Hiding under a blanket, just like when you're sad.
The other problem too is surgical interventions with people over the age of 80 become very dangerous with like anesthetics. So something they can develop, and my grandma did develop, is something called anesthetic amnesia, where like essentially it sends them into like a severe anxiety, but they completely forget things. They do recover, but not always. It's kind of like a 50-50 shot.
If you're proactive about it and
not even.
encouraging.
Not even.
Oh, not
so
even.
it's literally a 50-50 shot. Like, you can do all the speech therapy in the world or memory therapy and things like that, but sometimes people come back and sometimes people don't. It's kind of a luck of the draw.
I mean, even in
That's why
general,
they don't operate.
like 50 and above, there's always like a high chance that you will come back with some form of amnesia potentially, or
no, it's really strictly the ages of like, it's probably about 75 and above. Is really where like the more statistical like notices. That's why usually if you ever hear somebody say I'm too old to be operated on, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like, that's not what a surgeon will tell them. They'll just tell them their age to do with it. But the older you are, the more complications you are. So, like, usually about 75 and above is where we see the mass amount of complications. Obviously, we see people in that age range that do just fine. And we see people in that age range that don't. But yes, I think technically there's always like a small percentage that you could
that's
get.
What happened with my grandpa is he went in for his
anesthetic
quadruple
bypass.
With his quadruple bypass. It was a triple, and then it developed to a quadruple, and then he ended up. That's kind of what.
His Parkinson's kind of got worse from that, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the right term to it.
Set off.
Inflamed, encouraged,
exacerbated.
Yeah,
there it is. Exacerbated symptoms, progressive symptoms.
Yeah,
and obviously it does depend on like your health history as well. Like some people like can be 80 years old and have a hip replacement or go under and be just fine, and some people could be 60 years old and not in good health and go under and have a whole slew of issues. It really like your health. If you ever need surgery, what I will tell you is to try to go into it and prepare for it as best as you can. Because the healthier you are going into surgery, the better your outcomes. And it is true whether it is like just like a generalized surgery or whether it's a like joint replacement. The healthier the joint, the healthier the thing, the better. Keep going. The better.
I was just taking a pause to appreciate.
Oh, I thought he was like, don't like they're pointing you in the right direction. I think.
No, I was just taking a look at it and like.
Another one.
Oh, fair enough.
What's going on? What is this place?
It's not a good place, is what this is.
That's for sure.
Oh no, this is depressing. But
no dead bodies yet though,
the
so.
Phoenixes, they meant something.
Death and
They
rebirth.
showed the way. They must lead to him.
Well, why would he be so determined to go to exactly where the Phoenix point to? That seems.
Well, I don't know if he would be. I think it's just helping her get to Hugo.
So now they're saying that he can manipulate.
Right. Hang on to that.
Well, I mean, he's manipulating the Macula, so it's probably statues built out of the shenanigans of the Macula because they're black.
That's fair.
You did.
Hugo! Oh, thank the Lord! Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh no, is this like a Lucy thing where he just exploded into...
Those birds are the only thing here! They're showing the way, aren't they?
Uh-oh.
Tried that way, Amicia, and it was a lie.
Not entirely. There was truth in it.
It was a lie, and it brought death.
Oh
People
no.
brought death. Hugo, I need a way to get you out of here.
You need new ways. Things have changed, but you're still thinking as if they haven't.
Oh, that's right, I can really sprint though.
Think, Amicia. He's somewhere around.
I get completely sidetracked talking about
Okay.
surgeries, but anyway.
Do something. Do something.
Should I go opposite?
I don't know. Try it.
New ways.
Huh? Go the opposite direction?
Yep. Go
Yeah,
left.
it seems to be. There we go.
Why are you still following those birds?
I'm not.
I'm lost, Hugo. I don't know what to do.
This place belongs to the past. Leave it. Find your own way.
So, I need a way out.
Should I just go straight in a completely different direction?
Okay, try it.
Fine.
Just run away. Or odd direction, I guess. I don't know. I think any direction. I think you're gonna find a bird no matter where you go, but I think you just need to keep... Like, just
keep going straight.
I just try it. That's what I would try. But anyway, I could talk about surgeries, joint replacements, comorbidities, things like that. I could do that for hours. Simply because, you know, my job. Ah,
Yes.
There we go.
that's it, I think. I'll keep going.
here we go.
What's happening to me?
You're literally in a cloud of just infection, so you're probably infected with all the
I know you're
spores.
lost and scared, but I'm with you.
I'll do whatever it takes. I want to see you.
Oh no. Well, I have a feeling when you find him, Amicia, it's not going to be a... Oh my god.
Hugo.
We walk through the shadow of the valley of death.
No.
That's just death.
kidding.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
That's imagery I didn't need.
What an effect!
Go away.
You don't have anything?
I get nothing.
Please. What's that now? What the hell?
Oh my god. Seriously?
Still just goddamn rats. I'll burn you all. You want me to run away? I'll get him back. You hear me?
Yeah, I
I've
don't...
seen you fight so many times.
Don't worry. I'll get them.
You still won't back down, will you?
No.
I'll kill them. I have no choice.
You have a choice, but it scares you.
Oh my god.
I'm
I don't care.
But I do. It hurts to see you fight like that.
Like what?
Like before. And each battle mattered.
They still matter. They do.
Oh no. Oh.
Coming.
They won't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh, what?
What happened? No, I'm back. I went back. Hugo, what did I do?
You're stuck in your head. It's hard to move forward when you're scared. I know. It's all right. You will do it.
Ah.
I will. I'll do it again. I'll learn.
Just run in a direction again?
Yeah, just run straight.
I need to go back there.
I guess don't fight them?
Yeah.
I need that way out. Far from those birds.
Aoife.
Maybe.
Keep a straight line. You'll get there.
Meow. Do you want to come sit in my lap? Are you unsure? Oh? Oh? Oh, I have been graced with the presence of the meat.
You're learning.
The meat presence. Oh, yes. The presence of the meat. Yeah, don't fight him, I guess.
Hang on.
Yeah, I guess. don't
walk through
fight
the...
him.
Walk
through
into
the-
death. Greet death like an old friend, I suppose.
Better this time. Get this right.
So, well, like,
Don't.
Brace,
Yeah.
it won't stop them. You've got to be sharper. There. I get it. This is pointless.
I got it. It's funny that we're talking about mortality rate and different things. And...
Please, I need to see you.
oh,
This is awful.
I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Where
Hugo.
are you?
I'm
Ah!
here.
Hugo,
Are you here?
come!
Oh,
I thought I'd never see you again.
Me
I hate to-
too.
I was so scared.
Ah, this is sad, isn't it? Oh, this is...
I don't like that.
Do you hear the music?
But
Yeah.
you've done it. Can you walk?
Yes.
No.
Do you know how to get
I
out of
don't
here?
think he was with
Yes,
us anymore.
come.
I think he pulled a Lucy on us.
Let's go.
I think he's gonna help
Let's
us
leave
cross.
this hell. One way or another.
He's...
Yeah. I thought you were dead. I really did.
There.
I know.
This is
I
her
felt like I was
head.
all alone.
Uh...
So I made a mistake.
Hugo, we tried all we could.
But it's a big mistake. So many people are dying
It's
right
okay.
now. I can feel it. And it's just the beginning.
And we'll fix
Just
it.
get out of here.
I
can
think
make it
Hugo's
stop.
dead.
We'll
That
find
is-
Mother's house. And live. Really live.
I don't think
But-
there's limit.
We've earned it. This place feels familiar.
The way out is at the very end.
Hello. Can I do something for you?
Hello? We met already. Hey, what's going on with you?
It's the boy! He killed her!
I'm sorry.
Killed her? What the hell?
She's watching them all die.
I'm doing this.
How? I see no rats.
It's the mistake I made. It's what I've
What have become?
Let's not stay here.
Oh
Come.
no.
We need to fix this, Amicia.
We'll find a solution, but first
There's
we must
only
get out
one
of
way
here.
to fix
Yes.
this. God.
No kid his age should ever be
Look at
this
them.
mature. Oh,
Well, the ghost of him is.
I loved this place. And
Oh,
these
the
people.
market. This is from the very beginning of the game.
yep.
I can't.
Just focus. You did it before.
Have you already forgotten?
It's a lie. It's the Macula playing tricks.
I am the Macula now. I am.
What? No.
You knew it could happen.
Oh
It's too
no.
late.
No.
I knew
I
it.
let
He
the
was gonna
Macula take
die.
care of me. Now this is what happens.
I know.
We
Oh
must
my
do something.
god.
We must stop people from dying.
Do we really have to walk through this?
Stop.
Can I can't even walk away from it.
I'm meeting with Amicia. Not just them, but all the others. And even more as the rats spread.
To be honest, like, I think this is just figments, obviously.
We have one
Like,
job.
these people are obviously not there. Like, this island was just destroyed.
Well, right.
I'll do anything.
I think you know already.
No.
must stop
No,
me.
no, 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 no. I don't like this.
Yeah. I
No.
told you Hugo's gonna die.
I don't want to kill him.
That's where do you think you're going?
It makes sense, but I don't want to
Where do you
kill him.
think you're going?
All
Oh.
these nice things you showed me.
I understand, but
Please, Amicia.
I thought you said there was a
I'll
good
try.
ending.
I was told there was a good ending. I don't think there is anymore. I think somebody lied to me, and that somebody would happen to be Dakota.
It's like, oh no, it's devastating, regardless of what you do. Maybe it's just.
I'm starting to fucking think that.
Where are you?
He told me it mattered.
I'm sorry. But you're ready now.
No!
You gotta go kill him.
How can I be ready for this?
I know. But I can't stop myself now.
Yeah, you're so damn cute.
It's because
Mifa.
I'm just sitting here petting her. We're
I
gonna
love you.
cry.
I'm
Oh!
happy with you. Goodbye, Amicia.
I love you.
Okay.
I love you so much.
Ow.
No, I don't want to be a part of this.
You gotta go kill his ass.
I don't want to kill Hugo.
When you're gone,
Oh.
Just go towards the light, my guy.
there'll be nothing else.
Oh.
I'll be alone.
No, you won't.
You
You have
won't.
Lucas. You have your family.
All alone.
Oh god, this is the most heartbreaking thing. You have to, Amicia. I'm petting the cat, so she's like going wild over here. And the crowd.
But the flower! Give him the flower!
Mikayla,
Oh,
you're living a pipe dream.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a part of this.
Cute little pipe dream that you're living. Look at this, Meepy. She's living a little pipe dream.
I don't know where Lucas came from, but
I don't either.
Oh!
But he's here.
Lucas.
I'm here. I'm here.
Oh. Is he hurt? Please don't be hurt.
Are you crying?
Okay. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
It's Joy. You're very much a part of it.
Oh no! No!
Oh my god.
Can you stand up?
Yes.
Oh.
Ow. We have to kill him.
Oh, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him. I just want to hug him.
Yes.
Do you know what you have to do?
I'm gonna hug him. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna hug him. If there's an option to hug him, I will hug him.
There's
oh,
no
but the
option.
rats are parting.
The Red Sea is parting.
Oh, okay.
King
I gotta take
Hugo.
a pause though.
Oh, I
just
hate
to...
that it just said King Hugo as the chapter name, and then it said Reach Hugo.
Oh.
Parting the Black Sea.
Don't you choir me in the background? It's already emotionally devastating enough. Mm. I don't want to kill Hugo.
You're gonna have to kill him.
I don't want to kill Hugo.
So let's be really here. You're gonna approach him, it's gonna go to a cutscene.
It probably is. But I don't want to be a part of it.
Anything.
I don't want to witness this.
Okay.
At least Lucas is here.
Just touch the cat. She helps. Look at her.
She helps.
Look at her little nose. Just keep going forward.
Yeah, she's very needy.
Oh god, he looks like he's being
Yeah.
crucified on a cross.
He grew a tree.
We're here.
I know.
Ugh.
Oh, as long as he lives, this will keep going. You gotta go around.
Yep.
You gotta...
Oh, it wasn't letting me move.
Oh. Meeps, what are you doing?
Being needy.
Okay. She, like, licked my ring. Oh! Don't go that way. That was the only way I could go. Do you need to kill him with the sling?
He's there.
Yes.
Fuck
No.
this shit.
You're gonna actually have to kill
What you
him.
have to do.
That's awful.
Oh, man.
I don't want...
These game developers, man.
No, I don't want to fucking
Oh.
sling him.
You're
Let
gonna
me
have to
walk
sling
up
him.
to him.
You can't. You don't have a knife. You have to sling him. You gotta be kidding. Because it's not
No,
letting
wait,
you.
there's got to be a
You-
different option.
Mikayla, you literally just died going the only way that you could go.
I'm gonna try it again, though.
Mikayla, you're just gonna die. You're just elongating the inevitable. It's not gonna let you do it. And you know it. You have to use the sling. Oh, that's so fucked. Fuck you, developers.
Fuck
That's
you.
so
That's
bad.
Devious.
Oh my god. Well, because there's no way. You can't go to the left. You can't go to the right. You have to. You have to.
We're here.
I know.
It's not gonna let you get any. You have to do it, Macula. She goes to grab her sling.
Oh!
You gotta do it, Mikayla.
Oh, I don't want to be a part of that.
Oh my god. Go for it. You gotta do it. Let it go.
Focus.
You gotta probably let it go.
Yeah, I gotta wait
all
till
the
the
way in.
very end.
Game developers, it's mean. God. There's the sun.
Sunrise, sunset.
Are we in Russian then?
Sunrise. You fuck. You.
Fiddler on the Roof?
Yeah.
Is this how it ends?
Oh my god.
You're kidding.
Bullshit. That's it. That's it. I don't want No. No. This can't be the only ending.
I think it is. I don't think there's any other ending, Mikayla. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I am, because if I can save Hugo, Plague Tale.
Requiem. Can you save Hugo? That's so mean. Holy. What does it say? You're leaving us all on edge, Mikayla. Can you save him? I don't think you can.
You don't have to.
What do you mean you don't have to? What? Let me read that. What does it say?
He dies. You can either choose to do it,
Or the
you
rats.
let Lucas do it. Apparently there's some ending cutscene.
After the credits?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll hang around. Holy crap. I mean, it's better that you do it. than
Yeah, I
this.
mean, I agree. If that's the only two options I'm given, yes.
Dang. Holy shit. Though these last, I want to say honestly, once you and Hugo like go off in this game, like the game just floats by. I'm also kind of glad that they didn't drag it out to 3 games.
Well, it says that this next cutscene that we're gonna see might actually hint at a 3rd game.
No, I know, but like with Hugo is what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad they didn't drag out Hugo's death. Oh, here we go. Legacy of the Darun family. One year later. Oh, it's Amicia.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't recognize her without her.
Yeah, she chopped all of her
chopped it
hair.
off. Honestly, all that was left was that top part of that
Yeah.
braid. I would have done the same thing.
Probably just doing this too so she could actually heal and deal with all the concussions and cuts she had to her head.
Yeah, I mean, the poor girl. So she survives. The lone wolf.
Feels higher each time. Oh, Sophia.
You came!
Of course. I wouldn't miss
Goats!
this. Careful, I smell like a goat.
Well, then welcome to your land, goat.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
I guess so.
No
Yes.
point in wasting time then.
Where you going?
Seems like a memorial type thing.
You're such a ham bone.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, keeps snuggling deeper and deeper into my thigh.
Oh, I'm moving.
Oh, get to the horses!
Ready.
Well, let's
If you
go.
need more time, as you wish. I leave
Wait.
the horses up there.
Can I go and do things back here?
So, what have you been up to these last months?
I'm gonna assume not.
Walking, fixing the house,
Oh.
trying to exhaust myself.
Does it work?
And how's the business going?
Nope.
Good. Doing more legal trading
Okay.
these days.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, Mikayla, I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything.
I don't think so.
Really?
What about this go?
Okay.
Let this go.
Mikayla.
Well, ladies, I have to go. Great. Great.
I'm breaking the game by having multiple dialogues happening.
Mikayla.
This is the post credits and I'm already fucking it up.
Mikayla.
bad.
You're causing problems.
Okay. I'm going to Sophia. It's fine. Just taking my sweet.
Walking my way downtown, strutting fast to Sophia, and away we go. Sorry.
Where's Lucas? We can talk about Lucas?
Good question.
It's pretty.
It is pretty.
I like the
Look at
blue
mountainside.
cloak.
I also like
our
the cloak.
alchemist coming?
Lucas. Oh, no. He's still on the road. Studying.
All by himself. They grow up so fast.
Oh,
He
whoa.
needed this.
Okay, so.
Getting chilly.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
Only if you can let me.
Okay, so here's what I've gathered. Sophia went back to her trading.
Yep.
Okay, some legal things as well. Lucas has continued alchemy. We have been fixing up the place in the woods because we need somewhere to fucking live and living off the land.
Yep.
And now we're all getting together to do
I'm thinking to memoriam.
memorial.
Or some sort of memorial
Do you
or
know where we can
more.
put you ashore?
You know what I
Not
mean?
yet.
Or probably
I think
all
I'll
of
know
them,
when I come across the
including Hugo.
signs.
Of the Macula.
Yes. It leaves marks on things and people. I think
Huh?
I can find where the next carrier and protector will rise.
Oh,
The next
No.
plague. I want to set the path for them, like Aelia did for us.
No use telling you just to rest, then.
None.
Fine.
Oh.
well, that answers that.
It smells so good. And the quiet.
Yes. I'll miss it.
Interesting. The problem with her doing this, though, is I don't think it's gonna change any outcome.
I mean, if she's the
Getting there.
protector's protector, I guess maybe she could try to at least provide a brief haven for the new carrier.
Boys, this is Amicia. Be kind to her. It's a special day.
There's the demon horse
Hi.
eyes. You see him? Demon horse eyes.
She just stabbed the horse's eye too.
Probably. That makes sense. That tracks.
Those are some uncomfortable looking
Scars.
saddles, I was gonna say.
That too.
Can you give me
But
some
I don't know
time?
what she's looking
I
at.
have one last thing to do.
Okay.
Take as much as you want. My back still hurts from the road.
No
Okay.
storm coming?
You're the only one I see.
It won't take too long.
Oh, probably from that fall.
Yeah. She's probably jinked.
It's going to be alright.
She saw something, right?
I didn't see anything, but something caught her attention.
Yeah, no, I didn't see anything either, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Maybe it's something she set up.
Or sensed. The thing is like... This
Sorry,
seems
my
to be...
nose itched, and I decided to pick it in the wrong direction.
The thing is like, this falls in line with, like, so the Justina plague is what, remember when we were reading all the plagues too, so technically I think this falls in the line of when the bubonic plague happened. So, like, the next plague, like, would not actually be for, like, hundreds of years. So, like, she can try to do whatever the hell...
Or maybe that's why there was no plague for so long.
Well, there was no plague for hundreds of years in between the bubonic and the Justina.
Right.
So I don't remember the net. There was another, like, bubonic rise, I remember, but it was very small, and it was in Asia,
Oh, okay.
I think. I think.
Don't quote
I
me.
don't remember now from reading from that episode, but I think there was another, like, small pop-up of it.
Not quite as severe, but
Yeah.
or
Coming in.
expansive. I think is probably
Yeah.
more appropriate than that. Where are we going, Amicia?
A lot of birds.
That's a lot of birds.
Some birds.
Going to be alright.
Don't
what
reach
the
out to me like a cutie, Mifa.
She's literally like tapping your wrist. Like,
Pet me?
she's like, Mom. Are these phoenixes?
I'm thinking close too. Oh, she.
Hey,
Oh no.
they didn't
Oh, they're
used
just
to come
hawks.
here before. I always knew you'd be good at making friends.
Oh god, this is depressing.
I wasn't sure I was ready, but Sophia's here.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. Why is it so hard?
Ouch.
We never backed down, right? We held.
Ow.
May this earth remember how much you loved it. May it remember all you gave to protect it.
Oh god. Ugh. Oh my god. Dear God, I have nothing to say.
I remember. And I won't let it be forgotten.
Such a devout sister. Oh.
See, the thing though, I think is interesting is she says she's trying to, God, that's beautiful. Trying to see where the, like, next Macula goes. Macula?
Macula.
Damn. Good game. The thing is, though, if I remember correctly from the first game, it's a bloodline.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter where she goes. So long as she doesn't have kids, the bloodline ends with her.
Yeah.
The thing is...
But then there was also a comment too, like, well, it seems to affect people and leave its mark. So maybe it's like a situation where the infected pass it on to someone who gets it in their DNA, and then they just happen to pass it off in their bloodstream. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think in the first game, like, that was made very clear. It was that it was a bloodline. And,
Yeah,
like,
it was a genetic
and
thing.
I think that's kind of continued on a little bit here with, like, Ilia and Basilius, is that, like, it was a brother-sister combo. It was kind of the same shenanigan. So my whole takeaway is that, like, as long as she don't procreate and continue the bloodline, she ain't gonna have a problem.
Well,
I also don't think this sets up for a third game. I don't know what article you read, but that's not really setting up for a third game.
yeah,
That's kind of a nice ending.
yeah, let's see. Where does it, what the commentary was for this one.
What does it say?
Okay, so the alternative ending
Okay.
is if you don't shoot,
Hugo does. Or, not Hugo.
Lucas does. And Amicia and Lucas kind of separate. Because Amicia can't stand to look at Lucas for what he did.
Well, right.
And so after the credits roll at the end of... there's an additional secret scene. suggesting the story may continue in another sequel. So apparently there's another one after this.
Okay, we should pause the recording real fast because we're gonna get real long. So hang on a second, guys. You're not even gonna notice a difference. So we have to pause because when we're transferring like stuff over into like flash drives and like discs and stuff like that, we can't have a recording go too long, otherwise we kind of get a big on the transfer it gives us a little bit of a hell. So there's another secret ending. So this episode's just going to be extra long because this is the finale and there's no point to make a whole separate episode just for the scene here.
No.
So I guess while we're waiting for that, we could discuss things you liked, things you didn't like.
You start.
I felt like the beginning was really long and then it rushed the end. Like, I feel like there are things that could have been cut out of the beginning. And gotten to the same point and not made, like I said, like, probably after, like, chapter 7, it felt like it was, like, whoosh.
Yeah.
And I felt like everything up to chapter 7, it was, like,
quick.
do.
Yeah.
So, like, I felt like all the way up to, like, between chapter 7 to chapter 10, I want to say, really, it was, like, really slow. And then beyond that, it just,
yeah,
it kind of wiped out.
Well, and I can't tell if it was, like, due to, like, if it was just pacing or, like, the intensity of the scenes were just so overwhelming.
No, there is a difference because, like, where it would take us maybe an episode or two to get through, like, one chapter, it changed really quickly for us to get through, like, a chapter and a half about an episode. And I noticed that editing, because I made a comment on it in one of our recent recordings, that, like, we're going to get through this, like, we're going to be done pretty soon because it's going to be pretty fast that we get to the end. I just think, like, there are scenes at the beginning that could have been, like, slimmed down, like, everything with Vodon, like, they take us, like, it takes forever to get to him in that, like, damn tower in that first area. And then when you finally do get to him, like, they just drag out that beginning.
Yeah, they do, and I
they didn't need to. They could have cut that in a quarter.
Yeah.
And it would have made it so they could have cut that, and then they could have extended maybe some of these chapters a little bit. And that's my biggest, like, thing that I'm like, that sucks. Personally.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, what I can say from a gameplay perspective is that it was a lot smoother to handle, which is really nice. And I guess now going back, I think I'd almost be curious to do a run through.
On your own?
Just not because when we initially played it, and we made the comment of like, oh, well, you can't be too aggressive. So like,
yeah. So
that kind of limited how I played. Or I tried to capture that, but, you know, now understanding the mechanics, where I'm like, oh, I could have done just so much more, and having an understanding of, like, because the navigation was hard for me. I guess I'm very much a person, like, I need, like,
you like to go
point A to point. Tell me where to go.
Me
because
too.
I can get easily lost. So now that I have a general
cue those
understanding.
episodes we got lost in.
Yeah.
And that actually came from Dakota. So that actually came from my husband. He told me that there were consequences, but I wonder if when he told me that, he was so early in the game, because I think that was when, like, Amicia was having her bloodlust episodes. So I think he told me that because he probably was at a certain point and he was like, oh, if you go too aggressive, you're gonna have a consequence, because there was consequences at that point in the game.
Right.
And I honestly am pissed they didn't keep that mechanic.
Yeah, it felt like it just dropped off. It was more like benefit for benefit's sake of like, oh, hey, if you commit to this certain type of run, you'll just get bonuses.
Well, it just changed, right? Like, it went from her being bloodlusty to her being, like, getting control over herself to instead that transferring to Hugo.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that. I wish it was one or the other. Like, one of them should have been a bloodlust fuck. And the other one should have been trying to control. And honestly, I think it should have been Hugo the entirety of the way. Because it makes sense with how the game ends.
And I'd be curious, I'd be curious at a later point if there were, like, if they did, like, deep dive into, so, like, the conversation that Hugo had with Amicia, if that changed at all, if you took on a more aggressive approach with Hugo, maybe he wouldn't have been quite as, like, perceptive.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
And perceptive in his thoughts. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so this is the... That's a baby hand. That's a baby.
And it sounds like a ventilator, but I... Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
But it's already being tested on if you could hear it in the lab.
Okay.
Okay. You receive special paint for the crossbow. Go to extras made. Chill.
Cool.
The other thing that I did think was annoying, from a probably, oh wow, there's, New Game Plus Protector Pack. I bet it's like how you finish them at different difficulties.
Yeah.
So here's the rub though. Here's what I'm curious about. Or like not curious about, but I dislike with the damn crossbow. Speaking of, what the hell is with the quiver?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because like the first quiver literally only lets you hold 2.
Yeah.
And then it lets you hold 5. That is bull.
Yeah.
That quiver is bullshit.
And again, in a game that doesn't seem to really reinforce the negative or the consequences of just being proactively aggressive. It just seems unnecessarily limiting for limiting's sake.
The crossbow quiver?
Yeah.
Just... I think, like, if you're not gonna let that bloodlust happen, like, you kind of, like, initiate in the beginning of the game with her, like, with Amicia, why does it matter how many crossbow bolts?
Right.
Like, then you should let me start with 5. You know?
Right. I'm just searching up, just doing a general consequences.
Oh, for an aggressive route?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious on that, because, like, I was told there were consequences, and again, I was told from Dakota, but, like, at the same juncture, it's like...
There's no real long-term repercussions, yeah.
So he had to have told me that when he was in a phase where, like, it did affect the game.
Yeah, the only ending is if you choose to or to not kill Hugo, yeah. In terms of what you do throughout the game. Yeah, it's just, people are just judgmental when you kill them. So, like, whenever Lucas be like, why are you doing that? You didn't have to do that.
So stupid.
They're just judgy during the moment, but it doesn't really
affect anything.
Yeah.
God dang it. Because, like, they really do set up that mechanic that she's going to go haywire.
Yeah. So
I'm really sad. I'm really sad because the beekeeper thing was bullshit.
But I will say it was fun trying to see if I could actually be sneaky. Cannot. But
Fuck no.
It was fun trying.
Absolutely not, you can't. I do think it's funny on that juncture, like, you cannot sneak. That game is so nice to you. Dear God. The other thing I do, like... The other thing I don't like is that you lose Lucas.
Yeah.
I really didn't like losing him.
It felt like Lawson... Well, I mean...
The only reason I did it is to introduce Arnaud and Sophia.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was for plot, and I get it. And also, honestly, I really, like, I see the secret cutscene with the baby arm and the mark on the macula or whatever. They shouldn't do it. They should not do a third game. They could end here.
They could.
And it could be a very beautiful wrap. On a very
but
heartbreaking
they might
shit.
actually they might take a different story though. So maybe we wouldn't have to deal with.
I think it's gonna pick up on Amicia. That's the thing. Is like they've been pretty good at like picking up where they literally left off at.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be anything different.
I'm not against it just from the sake of like the developers have done an excellent job, and you know even though we have gripes about the game, I think it was
minimal,
beautifully well done.
Minimal gripes, yeah.
And I would love to just see them pump out more work.
I would love to see them pump out more work, but I want to see them do something different.
Yeah.
Because, like, the thing is like, yes, you could do a game, but you could also wreck this series if you do a third game.
Yes.
Because that's the problem. That is the problem with the third one and with a third game. Not that I don't want one. It's not that I don't. Don't take me wrong. I do want a third game of, like, this type of series. I just am scared it'll ruin what they've done.
Yeah, they'll go in a direction that's
You're either gonna love or you're gonna fucking hate.
Yeah.
And I would rather see something different from them as a studio that they've created on their own. Something just as beautiful, something like something fun or something fantastical or like something, you know, you want to continue down a route of something similar in like timeline, but like not plague related or this related. Like they should do so. The thing is like I'm scared that if they do make a third game in this series, it's gonna be a different kid, a different protector, and they're gonna either go a route that you're gonna love and enjoy, or they're gonna go a route and then it's gonna be like 12 games later, 5 games later, 4 games later, another 3 games later, and you're gonna be like,
insert any other merit or any other long-standing series that has just thrown itself into
like not game
dishwater.
related, but like movie Halloween. Like
Halloween
it just
will never end.
No, right, but this
ended,
it ended, right, but again, like you could insert like continuous series here. So I just don't want it to turn into that, and I think this is like yes, they could do it again, and I'm sure they could do a third game, and I'm sure it would be beautiful. However, will it ruin the other two?
Let's hope not. This is a good story close for Amicia, I think.
I know, but I don't think they're gonna let her go.
I guess we'll just have to see.
We'll have to see. I think if they're smart, they will let Amicia go. If they do let us play a third...
She's traumatized enough. Don't let her...
Fuck yeah. If they do let us
play
a third game...
Let her be a cameo for cameo's sake.
Yes. If they do a third game, I would actually like to not play it through the perspective of the protector, but of the carrier.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And I think that would be a good way to continue without screwing with what you've done.
Yeah.
And people can disagree with me. We can discuss.
Yeah.
Discuss in the comments down below. But that's it.
That's it.
We're gonna call a close on A Plague Tale Requiem. So we have finished this series. I cannot believe it.
It's been an emotional ride. I wasn't
This one?
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna die. I so knew he was gonna die.
You did call it various times. I just hoping it wasn't gonna be quite so
I wasn't sure how he was gonna die, but I mean, towards the end, I kind of got an inkling that it was gonna be this. Like, he was just gonna lose his fucking shit and die. Because he thought Amicia, something would have happened, right?
Ugh.
So, well done. I really do think the story is gorgeous. There's a couple little gripes, like, I think they could have, like, shortened some chapters and things like that, but to kind of make it flow a little bit better in the beginning to the end.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, and fix the quiver. Fix that damn quiver.
Just give us more.
Give us more from the start. Not 2. Give 5.
Yeah.
Thank you. I would rather...
What a quiver actually can hold.
At
that
least
would make more
5.
Sense.
Damn it. Anyway. So overall, I think the game is beautiful. I think the story is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's this game series, if you haven't played it, and you can play it. Like, this is... It's worth the play. I don't care if you watch somebody play it through. Like, this is worth the play.
The story's really well done. Really well done. Characters were really well written.
Yeah, I think so. I think this story is absolutely gorgeous.
I love you, Arnaud. I'm sorry,
yeah,
Joseph.
R.I.P. Arnaud. We lost him in this episode. That was this episode?
No, that was last episode.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was this episode.
It was this episode. Fuck. This has been an episode.
Too many have been lost in this episode.
Rip all. But since we're wrapping up this episode, let us know what you guys thought about the series down below. And of course, as we say every time we wrap up a series, and we'll continue to say, if you have a game suggestion or something you guys want to see us play, let us know in the comments down below. We do have a huge collection of shenanigans. Mm-hmm. Between my library and Mikayla's game library, we have quite a few games we can play through. So, PlayStation, Xbox,
Name a console. We
Name a
probably
console.
have it.
We probably have it between the two of us. I have all the way back to an original PlayStation that still works and functions. We've got some GameCube. So if there's something, N64s even. We don't have very many games for them, but at least I don't have a ton of games for the N64. Not the point. But if there's something you want us to see, us play, let us know down in the comments below.
Yeah.
Other than that, well, we did start Dead Space, so I think it's time to go back to Scary Space Game.
Back to Scary Necromorphs.
I don't want to go back to Scary Space Game.
Sperry Space Game.
Scary Space Game.
Sperry Scarce Game. Sperry Scarce Game.
Bubble bubble bubble.
Sperry Skace Game.
Sperry Space Baby. Gary. Eighth game. Same.
Same.
Gary.
Gary.
A. Same. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Us here at Kids and Bits Gaming. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Mikayla.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye!
Bye!
Pour one out for Arnaud.
No kidding. And Hugo.
Yeah.
And Joseph.
Robert?
No, it's Joseph, right?
It's Joseph!